You're listening to DKnine Online Podcast. My name's Elsie, and this is the show that inspires over 30s to take control of their health and fitness. So, let's hand you over to our host for today.
Right guys, for this first episode of the podcast, I come up with a little question and answer myself. Is basically, what can you focus on during lockdown and what not to focus on? I think the biggest one to start with will be what not to focus on. It's no good focusing on being locked down. There's no good focusing on the actual COVID-19 virus. Concentrating on that, worrying about that, taking time thinking about them things, it's not going to help yourself and it's not going to get rid of it. It's you. So the best thing we can do is try and manage it, try and be positive, proactive towards the time we're in. Myself personally, it was a bit of a change starting off, but once sort of got into it, I learned that the extra time during the day, which is not great, not being in work, but still, they're not having to rush here, there, and everywhere like we do day to day. My nutrition has gone up 110%. I've been able to do proper hydration from when I get up in the morning till I go to bed at night. My diet is 80% good through the day. I do give myself a bit of a leeway, that little 20% of just normality with food. I'm not looking to go on a bodybuilding stage. I'm not a professional athlete. I just want to be fit and healthy and happy. So personally, I try and keep 80% of my diet spot on. The other 20%, some days it could be 100%, other days it may be 60-40, but I don't give myself a hard time about it. Just move on to the next day and keep on going. So a couple of things I think that as members, individuals that are looking to get fitter and healthier, to concentrate on during this time is diet. Simple enough, 3 meals, little or no snacks. If you are training and you do feel hungry after training, you need, a piece of fruit, protein shake, whatever it is, post-workout nutrition is fine. Just what I found in the beginning was I was eating my normal 3 meals, but because I wasn't working in between and I wasn't doing stuff to keep me busy, I was picking. So now I try and fast until 12 o'clock, only hydration. And then past 12 o'clock, I try and get all my food in by 8 o'clock in the evening so that I'm getting more food into a smaller area. Training is as important now as it was before lockdown due to mental health issues that I know a lot of people are having, myself included. If I don't train, my mood goes down. I can become quite depressed myself. So I make sure that I am training or at least going for a walk, doing the workouts online, going for a run. I think during this time as well, because most people have got a bit more time on their hands, especially on the weekends, because we can't go to the pub, we can't go see friends, we can't go and sit in people's gardens for barbecues or whatever. Just concentrate on something that you didn't like, you wasn't good at. So I've been running a lot more. People that know me know how much I hate running, but it's a perfect time. I've got no excuses now not to do it, to improve on it, so it is not a weakness or it's not something that I dislike. I'm nowhere near saying I love running, but going for a run now is nowhere near as bad as it was 10 weeks ago. Another one is recovery. This is another one that I found personally have helped me a lot. Again, extra time. We got yoga. I try and do yoga once a week, whether it's like a post-workout yoga stretch or just doing it on its own. I try and do a lot of mobility work as well, especially during the last sort of 8 weeks. I've really ramped that up. It's only 20 minutes a day. We all got that spare. We can't, say we haven't got 20 minutes. There's plenty of things to do that on. You can use apps such as GoWOD, which is the one I use, or there's another company called ROMWOD, or there is stuff on YouTube that's free that you can just put yourself in, put in range of motion, stretching, whatever, and the videos are on there. I think we can look after ourselves more now because we have more time, whereas before it was work, gym for an hour, go home and sit down and forget about everything else. Another thing that could help during this time is sort of self-help. That could be meditation, reading, writing a journal. When I mean a journal, I don't mean you have to sit there and write page after page after page of your day. Just gratitude in the morning, what you're thankful for, done. Or in the evenings, what was good for your day, what went well. Try and concentrate on what went well, not on what went bad. If you're going to do it in the night, always go to bed on a good note. Try and, forget about the bad, concentrate on the good. And then sleep. The other one, I think, if anyone's anything like me, my sleep before this was really bad. I'd be lucky to have 4 or 5 hours a night. I have got that a bit more now. I'm starting to get back into the routine more, and it has helped me a lot. Basically, guys, there's a couple of tips, hints to help you get through this lockdown to become fitter, healthier, and happier. Again, if you have any questions, please drop me a message, leave a comment. And no question is a stupid question. It could be a question you send me in, and I may even have to research myself. We will find answers for you. That's what we're here for. There we go then. First episode over and done with. Hopefully you will enjoy these podcasts. As the weeks go on, the amount of info we give out will grow. We'll answer your questions. We'll give you more details on the DKnine stuff. We will, give you our own take on things. Hope you enjoy, guys. Keep in contact with us and stay safe.
Thank you to our host and everyone involved, and to you brilliant people for listening. We'll see you next week.